Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, mystery reading number 726. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work, and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers so I can have access to offering channel memberships, so if you do decide to subscribe and support my channel, thank you very much. And for those of you who are, if you're interested in having a mystery reading with me, talking about spiritual things with me, maybe getting some advice or guidance or support, whether it's written or in a live chat, I am going to start offering readings and other services. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around and maybe pay attention. I don't know, I felt like I wanted to say that, but I'm not sure why. Maybe for somebody here, there's messages or something, like we're meant to connect. That's what it feels like. Because I feel like I am meant to connect with your ancestors, for you to connect with that for something specific, or maybe you need closure for something. That definitely doesn't have to resonate for everybody. But starting this reading, at least, technically I already started it, but I'm going to start interpreting the number 726. The number 7 is about wisdom, learning, healing, growing, expanding. I feel something here about expanding your consciousness to expand your known reality. I feel like there's definitely something here about expanding your knowledge to gain more power in a situation, in general, in life. Your light matters. And I feel like the universe and your spirit guides want you to harness that light within you and learn how to express it in ways that create more light instead of turning to darkness when things get hard. And I'm not saying that. I think everybody feels that way. Challenges are not fun. But I think the universe, your spirit guides, especially your ancestors, want you to learn about your strength. That's what it feels like you're learning. And maybe you feel called to teach strength, true strength, to others. The number 2 is about balance. It can be a sign that something needs to be let go. And the first thing that comes to mind is weakness, because it's the opposite of strength. But not letting go of weakness itself and trying to get rid of it, but letting go of trying to control it and suppress it and maybe be someone that you're not. Maybe you're trying to be strong in ways that you're not. But there are other ways that you are strong, that you're meant to express your strength. I do believe we are meant to complement each other. It's just hard to describe why I feel that way. I also feel something you need to let go of is self-doubt. It's time to boost your confidence, your self-esteem, because you deserve to feel confident and good about yourself. But, whether it's the light side of yourself or the dark side, you just can't let the dark side take over. interesting messages coming through, and I almost saw 444 on the timer, which feels like I'm being guided to talk about something for somebody. So yesterday's reading might have been significant for you, and because of that, I felt called to talk to someone's ancestors, because I felt called to use this deck. I don't know if you can see it because I'm holding the light, but I also accidentally pulled the home card again. Maybe you're feeling called to connect with me related to home issues, family issues, relationship issues, personal issues, some kind of intimate issue here, something that's close to you. The number 6 is about unconditional love. It's about loving yourself unconditionally in the way that you deserve, so you can have the capacity to love others unconditionally in the way that they deserve. Make sure you're giving to yourself and choosing yourself when you need to, but also don't be too selfish. There needs to be a balance here between give and take. Maybe in a family relationship, a romantic partner relationship, with a sibling, someone that you identify as family, whether you're related by blood or not. Yeah, the number 6 can also be associated with the devil, and I just got a vision of something. I was watching this documentary about ancient giants, so that might be significant for somebody. I'm not gonna go into that because I feel like if it doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate for a reason. But adding up these numbers now, 7 plus 2 is 9, 9 plus 6 is 15, and 1 plus 5 is 6. So the idea of self-love, choosing yourself so you can love others and choose others. There's a deep, difficult decision here, an important decision that you need to make. And it feels like a choice between self-love and self-destruction, or loving someone else or destroying someone else. Maybe it's both, but either way, you're being called to choose love. Love is the answer. I'm going to keep having to clear my throat. 1 second. If you've been around, you know that having to clear my throat can be a sign that your throat chakra is significant. Communicate, express yourself, and if you don't know how, learn how to communicate, learn how to express yourself to make yourself heard, but to also create a space where other people feel heard as well. To hold room for others, you first need to hold room for yourself, or to hold room for yourself, you first need to learn to hold room for others. There could be like a paradox here, or maybe an oxymoron might be significant. Something might seem or feel paradoxical, and it doesn't make enough logical sense for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from these cards. I keep being told the Ancestors through Oracle, so maybe I will do it in the next video. If someone leaves a comment, let me know. If you feel drawn to that deck, I will do a reading with that deck for the next video. But drawing out your card right now to look at deeper into your current situation and what guidance there is. Wow. I really need to focus on my personal growth. Again, the focus is on you. Choose yourself. Choose self-growth, self-improvement, self-empowerment. And let everything that you want and desire and deserve come to you if you're not being called to take action. Also, make sure you're keeping an open mind. as well. Be open to what the universe and your spirit guides have to offer you, where they're guiding you, where they're leading you. Pay attention.